Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. I wanted to stop here and show you guys some of the damage that was caused by that ice storm here a few weeks back in northern Michigan. We are in the northern part of the lower peninsula of Michigan. We're along I-75 here, and the closest town is called Vanderbilt. If you guys want to look that up on the map. And you can look back in here, you can see wherever there's that white spot there, those are the trees and the damage that is back in here. Now, this area up here is kind of a self-sufficient area. The largest big town is called Gaylord. Gaylord got hit really, really bad. And it just goes to show you, this is sort of a self-sufficient area. As prepping goes, this is kind of a nice area. You got lots of wood, you got lots of firewood. They still have a little bit of a growing season up here. There's lots of natural resources. There's deer up here, elk, bear. And there's still agriculture and farming. If I turn around here, you can see there's, farms and pastures back on the other side of 75 there. So this would be a place to say, hey, this is a pretty cool place. This would be a place to, ride out some type of SHTF event. But then you have some, once every 500-year ice storm come through here. And it just goes to show you that no matter where you're at, no matter how well you've got it planned out, some black swan event could come along and knock you down. You look down in here, all these trees that are broken off and busted and stuff that are back in here, some of them might live, but there's a good chance that most of them aren't. And if along here, we've seen a lot of Scotch pine, jack pine, and cedar and stuff where the tops are broke right out of them. And deciduous trees like you got here, this is a little bit of a forestry lesson for you. Deciduous trees sometimes can survive these types of things, but usually an evergreen tree won't survive if the tops broke out of it because it doesn't have enough leaves basically left or needles for it to provide photosynthesis for the rest of the tree, and the tree will typically die. Now, you're up here, you're in this, area that's kind of self-sufficient. This ice storm came through in late winter, early spring, destroyed all these trees. Now you get into the late summer. It's very dry up here in the late summer. You get into August, around Labor Day, first part of September, now you have a massive fire risk because you have all this dead, dry wood laying around. So again, one black swan event that caused a really bad situation could lead into another black swan event that could be really bad. There is probably going to be massive fire risk up here later in the summer, I would think. Because when all this broken down dead wood dries out, one lightning strike, one careless person on a side-by-side or an ATV, one campfire that gets out of hand, you can see here, it's wooded as far as the eye can see. You're going to have a massive fire risk. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys the damage and just kind of reinforce the fact that no matter how well you have things planned out, expect the unexpected. And that's kind of the takeaway from this video here. Things happen, things change, nothing ever stays the same, and you got to be adaptable to get through these type of SHTF events. Anyway, this is Modern Refugee. Appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information, a little entertainment out of this video, a little show you a little first-hand damage here of what an ice storm can cause in a highly wooded area. Anyway, you guys take care.